Here we're going to look at 5 of the world's most deadly foods as well as some facts about each one. Number 1. Fugu fish. Fugu, or the pufferfish, is often classed as the world's most poisonous food. Although a delicacy in Japan, if incorrectly prepared it can cause paralysis and asphyxiation. The risk comes from a neurotoxin found in the fish's organs, particularly its liver, known as tetrodotoxin. Many experienced and highly regarded fugu chefs in Japan will apparently try to leave a small bit of tetrodotoxin so that when consumed a tingling feeling will pass through the tongue. Fugu is often tried by Westerners or general adrenaline seekers just for the experience, but if you want a safer bet, Shimonoseki, a city in western Japan, has had to date no fugu-related deaths whereas there are in general around 100 deaths a year. Number 2. The giant bullfrog, quite the delicacy in Namibia, often consumed as a celebratory dish particularly by the Ovambo people. The main problem with these bullfrogs lies in a toxin called oshikitakata found in young specimens. Apparently they are safe to eat after the 3rd run or when there is excessive croaking and breeding happening. The toxin causes painful urination, kidney failure and even death. These frogs, measuring just under 10 inch, are the largest in Namibia and will eat quite literally anything it can from rats to reptiles and even other frogs. The ackee fruit, Aya sapida, is actually Jamaica's national fruit and yet very dangerous. The issue lies when the fruit is unripe as the pods inside contain a poison called hypoglycin, but when they turn red, open naturally, and the fruit is fully ripened, the yellow arili is safe to eat. The seeds are always toxic regardless of ripening and consumption of the ackee poison causes Jamaican vomiting sickness which can lead to death. The scientific name apparently derives from the sailor who took the fruit in 1793 from the country to the Royal Botanical Gardens in Kew, England, Captain William Bligh, and the common name from the West African name Ackee Fufo. Jamaican vomiting sickness was first labeled in 1904 and as we mentioned earlier is caused by hypoglycin. This poison is named after the way it causes hypoglycemia, which is a severe lowering of blood sugar levels. The mortality rate at one stage reached 80% before treatments were found, now the rate is much less. From 1989 to 91 there were just 6 deaths. Number 4. Cassava. After rice and corn, the root of cassava actually has the 3rd highest levels of carbohydrates. The cassava really is nature's pocket knife, as well as being used for making food it can also be used to make the biofuel ethanol. The WHO say in Africa 1 in every 5 people who suffer cassava poisoning die. Number 5. The Kazoomatsu. During its ripening process so that flies are able to lay their eggs inside the cheese. These eggs are responsible for the fermentation, or the maggots inside to be exact. The problem is that when the maggots inside the cheese are dead and are ingested, they can cause severe illness by damaging the intestinal walls. Kazoomatsu is one of the few foods that eye protection is recommended. The bugs can actually jump 6-inch upward when bothered. The cheese is actually sold on the Italian black market as it's banned in Italy and across the EU. So now I've made each and every viewer, including myself, paranoid. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe for more.